What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But in this Division 2 video, I am going to talk about and cover everything about the first Manhunt target for Season 10, Trig. I'm going to show you all of the different recordings you get while I complete the Manhunt. I will even show you the tape at the end, and we will discuss all of the lore and story that has been added on since the end of Season 9. We did learn a lot, but I don't want to spoil it right now. In fact, I'm going to hit you with a spoiler warning right meow. All right, spoiler warning out of the way. Here we go. We are jumping into the Trig Manhunt. We are going to get some storyline from Manny, Manny and Captain Lewis. Captain Lewis was the prime target from last season, Season 9, and then we found out during the very last Manhunt mission that he was going to be on our side, kind of playing like a double agent. He used to be a good guy. He left us to go fight for the True Sons in Ridgeway. Once Ridgeway died, General Anderson took Ridgeway's coat, took control of the True Sons, and Captain Lewis decided to defect from the True Sons and try to come back to us. But let's go ahead and watch it in real time, and then I'll do like a quick overview afterwards. So I hope you enjoy it. And by the way, the build that I am using for all of this gameplay is that day 1 build that I released on the first day of this Season 10. So you can go back and check that out. Or if you want to see a 1-minute build breakdown, I do have a YouTube short where I tell you all about this build in 1 minute. So you can check it out there as well. But all right, let's go ahead and roll that Manhunt footage. We'll come back. We'll talk about what we heard, what we saw, and get ready for the next Manhunt. So enjoy, everyone. Now roll that footage. Meet up with Manny. I think this is going to be our Manhunt debriefing. Or briefing, my bad. Here we go.
I've got a weird one for you. After your run-in with Captain Lewis, Fred reached out to me to parlay. We were in the same unit before Ridgeway defected. Apparently General Anderson has had a change of heart since Jefferson Trade Center. He's realized he's no match for the Division, or the Black Tusk, and is now trying to build an alliance with their leader, Natalia Sokolova. She's sending an advanced team to work out the logistics. Matthias Trig Schneider used to be a professor and consultant for DARPA before he was recruited by the Black Tusk.
And this is the one we're doing.
He's been working
in this
on alternative energy solutions for their operations. Sean Micro Clark, a former Army mechanic charged with maintaining and retrofitting the Black Tusk's combat infrastructure. If you've ever faced one of their drones, you have Micro to thank for that.
All right.
Sandra Chirpy Patterson. Chirpy was a sniper before Black Tusk recruited her. Shot for shot, she's racked up more kills in the Army in DC than any other soldier.
So Micro is going to give us a lot of drones during that manhunt. She's a sniper for Chirpy, so that's our third manhunt.
Mitchell Lucky Woods. I worked with some sailors from his squadron. They said as soon as they docked at Annapolis, he walked off the deck and onto a Black Tusk hovercraft. Guess those rumors about how he got promoted to
and then
Admiral
we'll have a
true.
tank for the 4th manhunt.
And last but not least,
and then after that
General
4th one,
Anderson,
it unlocks
the
this
new
guy,
leader of the
General
True
Anderson.
Anderson is reportedly coming out of his hidey hole to finalize the negotiations and is headed to DC. This is our one chance to take him down.
All right.
Agent, good luck.
So it's one True Sons leader.
Manny's been recording his secret meetings with Captain Lewis. Meet me in the basement if you want to hear the recordings.
All right. So we have one True Sons leader. That's General Anderson, and then all of these other manhunts are all Black Tusk, sent from Natalia Sokolova. So she sent him all of the manhunts to help him. We have to get through all of them to get to General Anderson, and then eventually to Natalia Sokolova. But all right, so we have to go down and talk to Kelso, right? All right, here we go. Dramatic walk. Dun, 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 dun. Let's talk to Kelso. I remember everyone saying Kelso had 2 or 3 heads whenever they went to go talk to her. I know it's a visual bug. Unfortunately, nope. She only has 1 head here. And let's see how we go here. So it's between Manny and Captain Price.
Good to see you, Agent. If you want to listen to the recording, it's on the computer.
Okay, so it's on the computer. So again, Captain Price was our Manhunt Target last season, and then come to find out he's a good guy now. Here we go.
Manny, what do you want, Captain?
Oh, Captain
We used to
Lewis,
be
my bad.
friends. That was before you joined Ridgeway. Thought I knew you, Fred. You do know me. Don't be like that. You killed people. This is war, Manny. We've all killed people. It's not the same, you know that. Whatever helps you sleep at night. What do you want, Fred? To help. Surrender into custody and we've got a nice cell ready with your name on it. I said I want to help. Being in jail doesn't help you. Not having to wonder anymore if one of my agents is gonna punch your clock, that helps me. Access helps you, Manny. And I've got access.
Okay.
I guess they used to be friends before Ridgeway formed the True Sons. I still don't know if I can trust this guy, but I trust Manny's judgment.
She trusts Manny's judgment. Except for her volume was super low, but that's because she was at the bottom of the stairs. Alright, so we just unlocked Trig. This is the first manhunt in the General Anderson season. And Trig is in the southwest of Washington, D.C. We have 2 control points, 1 bounty, 1 public execution, and 1 territory control. So that's what we're about to go do. What I'll do is I'll skip ahead to each of those. That way you can listen to the comms whenever I'm done. And it is in this part of the map. Alright, let's go! Alright, we just finished the territory control, so I think
Detected. Nearby
once
location.
I open up
Guarded
this
by
box,
hostiles.
it'll start the next recording. Remember, it was between Captain Lewis and Manny. Here we go.
Manny, hear me out. There's nothing to talk about. You chose to follow Ridgeway. You chose to let all those people die on Roosevelt Island. You're right. Those were my choices, and I have to live with them. But it's not too late to make different choices. What the hell are you talking about? Can we meet?
You were right. Lewis may be a problem.
I'm glad you agree.
You want me to take care of it?
Not yet. Watch him, and see what he does next.
Who better to lead you to the rat's nest than a rat?
That's very true. Very true. Alright, moving on. We're almost done with the control point. This is our second control point, so we'll get our next
I hope you're not still pissed about what happened at the Jefferson Trade
Oh,
Center.
it's Trig.
We were on opposite sides of a war. Can't fault you for seeing me as the enemy. What's your favorite geometric shape? I don't know. A triangle? Interesting. Practical, steady, strong, stable. One of the hardest shapes to break. A shape can tell you a lot about a person. What's yours? Technically, it's a plane curve, but there's nothing more beautiful than a parabola. You see a lot of parabolas in your line of work? Every time I take a shot. You don't think it's weird that we were shooting at each other last week and now we're supposed to be best buddies? I think it's weird the True Sons thought they could stop us. Better to get on board than get run over. Exactly. You really are a triangle.
Supply room access.
Okay.
Unlocked.
So that was Trig and Captain Lewis. It sounds like Captain Lewis is trying to trick Trig. Okay. Alright, here's my manhunt target. Or not my manhunt target, my bounty target. Heart. Nice. Almost took them all out.
Launching the airburst. Can't take much more of this.
Took out another one. Good job, Agent.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Target down.
I'm worried about your man, Lewis.
He's a pencil pusher. Nothing to worry about.
He allied with the division during Bonnie's test.
Well, momentary lapse of judgment.
Why are you protecting him?
He's loyal. He knows where all the bodies are buried. He won't be a problem.
If you're wrong about where his loyalties lie, at least he can tell you where to bury his body.
Dirty. Moving on. Oh, come on. Let me take out Trig. Let's go. few more enemies.
Copy.
And I get the healer. There we go.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Alright, I think it's a controller and Trig are the last two. Alright, there's the controller. Oh, there's two more. Okay. Alright, one more guy in the way back. There we go. Alright, mano y mano. Let's go!
Identification confirmed. Matthias, Trig, Schneider. Status, deceased.
Trig was a piece of work. We're safer without him supporting the Black Tusk.
Easy. Alright, that was it,
Manny
huh?
left another tape for you. Meet me in the basement if you want to listen to it.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's go to the basement. Listen to the tape. Let's get it. Alrighty, here we go. The last tape for this first Manhunt Target Trig. And all we have left is the next Manny tape. Here we go. Oh, it's called a Lewis recording.
Any updates? Yeah, but I think it's better if we meet in person.
You want an invitation to the White House?
No, pretty sure that would blow my cover.
For all I know, you're doing recon for Anderson and this is a trap.
That's why I wanted to meet.
So I can stare into your eyes and know you're telling the truth.
Something like that.
Where do you want to meet?
I don't like the idea of them meeting in person. But I have to trust that Manny knows what he's doing.
Oh, that was it? Oh, okay. So they're gonna meet up in person. All right. Let's jump back to it. Oakley dokley. All right. So we completed all of the manhunt activities and we've heard all of the recordings. So Captain Lewis is trying to meet up with Manny. He wants to gain Manny's trust, but at the same time, General Anderson knows that Captain Lewis is a traitor. So he's keeping Captain Lewis close by, but he knows that Captain Lewis is a traitor. So there's going to be some sort of huge confrontation at the end of this because Manny doesn't know if he can trust Captain Lewis. General Anderson knows that Captain Lewis is a rat, and Captain Lewis is trying to be best buds with Trig, because remember, all of these manhunt targets are Black Tusk, and Captain Lewis and General Anderson are both true sons. But Captain Lewis is trying to get away from the true sons and fight for us, which kind of he's doing, right? He's kind of doing that. But it sounds like General Lewis is on his case and is going to, crack that egg. But we shall see. At the end of those recordings, Captain Lewis wanted to talk to Manny and show him, some good faith. So we will probably hear about that in the next Manhunt Target, which I believe, if we go off of that cinematic at the very beginning of this manhunt, I believe right after Trig was codename Micro. And that was the Black Tusk dude that deals with all of the drones. So it sounds like we're going to have a lot of drones in our future. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. We learned a little bit, but there's still so much more story that needs to be told. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts and what you think is going to happen with this story. And while you're at it, hit that like, subscribe. You know the deal. YouTube, baby. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Peace.